Welcome back, and we're here now with two more wrestlers that will be at Cowtown Coliseum on May the 15th, 8 p.m., Monday night. We've got El Gato Negro and DC, High Voltage, and your partner is AC. Welcome here. I'm glad y'all are here with us today.
Thank you very much.
I'll start with El Gato. How much do you weigh, and what is your height?
I am 6'1", and I weigh 240 pounds.
So do you feel that that's perfect?
I feel like never before in my life. I think that's my weight. I usually stay between 230, 240, and it's just perfect for the things I do in the ring. You know.
That's good. So you feel good in the ring and light, like you can get around good?
Oh, perfectly well, yes.
Yes. And so, DC, how much do you weigh and what's your height?
I weigh 245 and right at 6 foot tall.
So how long have you been that size?
Probably, it fluctuates. It just depends. You know, I've been 6 foot tall for
a long time.
A long time. I try to stick around between 230 and 245. Try to stick around that. That feels comfortable to me in the ring. You know, with the speed I need and everything else.
Are there any guidelines or regulations on your weight and your height when you're wrestling, as far as who you wrestle against, or how do you pick your opponent? How is that decided?
If you don't mind, in the wrestling, especially in the United States, the majority of the weights they vary in between 210 to 300. You know, also. But in other countries like Mexico, Japan, or Europe, they have the welter weight, the welter, the middle weight, the light heavyweight, and then the heavyweight. But like I say, in the United States, we always are like from 210 up to 400. But you remember Andre the Giant, you know, rest in peace. He's 7 foot tall and weighed about 4 or something. You know, you got many wrestlers that are big, but like I say, other countries they have lower weights. Yes, and they try to put you with on the same level, always heavyweights.
Now, do they in the United States? Do they give you any, like, will you weigh the same size, or would you ever get up against somebody that's 400 pounds? I mean, is that possible?
Oh yes.
Sure. Have you ever wrestled anybody that size?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Did you win?
We've won a couple and we've lost a couple.
So you've done it several times.
Yeah,
so
you got to understand when you're getting up around that weight, they're a heck of a lot slower than we are. And a lot of times we're about the same in strength, but yeah, there's some big guys that are, you know, that are pretty agile too. They can move around pretty good. But usually I like the quickness. You know, that's why I prefer to stay around that weight that I'm at.
So are you from Fort Worth? Or
I'm from Arlington.
You're from Arlington also. And have you lived in Arlington all your life?
No, ma'am. I've lived there since probably at the age of 12, so I consider it my home.
Your home. And have you traveled in foreign places with your wrestling?
Yeah, I've been to Mexico, me and my partner, Bo Vegas. Mexico, we've done some in Japan. We've done, you know, tours here and there. You know, travel a lot around, a lot in the United States.
And so how do you feel about Fort Worth getting the wrestling back?
Well, I'm glad that it's back here, and I hope that it really kicks off. You know, here in the last couple of years, you know, or last 4 or 5 years, it's kind of died down, and that's why we're here to bring it back up.
Try to get back the excitement of the sport of wrestling.
Well, I mean, we have the people that are affiliated with us. We have the names, the bodies, and you know.
And the spirit.
Yeah, the spirit. We have you know, international, as far as, you know, the Americans, and I think with that combination, it'll go over real well here in Cowtown.
Now, El Gato, are you from Mexico?
Well, you can say I'm really from both sides.
Both sides.
Because I grew up, you know, coming back here, going over there, and like I say, I have wrestled in Mexico. I've been wrestling for 12 years, and you know, and it's a privilege to me to wrestle in that country because it's a real tough, demanding wrestling people. You know, the fans, and Japan also, and the United States, of course. So I really call myself a Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
Let's say it.
So are you a good guy? I mean, you act like you're a good guy.
Well, I am.
Are you? You're a good guy on stage.
I fight the evil.
You can say he's a good guy everywhere.
So the fans really like you.
I hope they do.
Do they like you too, DC?
I'd like to think they do.
I mean, are you there to please the fans? You're
Well, I'm
not there
there. Well, I'm there to for some self-gratification, but yeah, mainly to please the fans. You know, I like to be a good role model. You know, you got some wrestlers as far as even professional athletes that kind of abuse the privilege that we're put in with the spotlight, and they turn it towards a negative, and I don't appreciate that. And so yeah, I try to set forth a good example towards everybody.
Great.
Me and my partner both.
I think that's good. I think that's what the Fort Worth and the general public is looking for is something that the kids can watch that's a positive image for them. I think that's good.
I believe it's.
Yeah. So.